Hello and welcome to TV Burp. Girl slips over whilst holding onto the mic on Ministry of Mayhem. Grandad amusingly thinks what a worm would do if he leaves the garden on Tom and Vicky.
Bye-bye, Sylvia.
Send us a postcard.
She hasn't got any hands. And an early incarnation of the so-called selfie on play days.
I'll be in this next one as well. So, here we go. Big smiles again.
Cheese!
Once you at home, smile, please.
My eyes. Daisy, what's the matter with you?
I've got a flat tire. Could you get someone to help me?
As a matter of fact, I know just the person who can fix your tire.
Really?
Yes, you could probably go to MechaNick's garage. He'll be able to help you.
Cheer up, boss. You know what I always say. Where there's a wheel, there's a way.
Yes, following the success of Bob the Builder, Engie Benji and Fetch the Vet, his Channel 5's own mechanic called Nick, who is best often called MechaNick. No surprises here. What next? Are they going to have another builder called Bill, often known as Bill Duh? He could have been Bob's often clumsy brother. Nick lives in Tooley Town with his wife and a daughter called Em. Nick, bring Em in. Today, on the other side of Tooley Town, there's something special happening that PC Perkins is about to show us.
It's a tiny town.
It's a model village, and it's called Tiny Tooley.
Look, there's a garage. And the post office.
And the school. But there aren't any children. It's a pity there aren't any little people.
But there are. Who do you think this is?
Oh, it's you. It's you.
Fee, thigh, foe, thumb. I think I can spot a copper who has a hairy
Brian.
mustache. That kinda works, does it? Look. Unfortunately, you can easily tell by the looks of this particular series that this is very early CGI they're using, which is very dated in modern times. And for that, Nick wasn't really that common than the rest of the kids' TV heroes. I feel sorry for poor Nick already. Now what about the model village?
Tiny Tooley opens tomorrow, so you're the first people to see it.
It's most kind of you to show us, PC Perkins. Children, what do we say?
Thank you, PC Perkins.
Not at all. Not at all.
This has turned out to be a much better mystery tour than the one I'd planned.
Right. I've mended the bus. Now it's my turn for some fun.
Uh-oh.
Stella, give that to me. Drop it.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is Nick all right? I'm fine, thanks.
Wow, those small figures can talk. Wicked. Now they're bound to make me go to Tiny Tooley Village. Hang about, Perky, I'm coming for ya.
It's no use trying to get away with it already, Brian. You need to get on with the show.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll just go the later. Timbuktu now, from the writer of the famous Mr. Men books, and this week we hear about a sort of bee called Buzz, who is always very busy every day doing most things non-stop. Don't believe me?
While everyone else in Timbuktu was just beginning to wake up, Buzz had already made his bed, cooked, eaten, and washed up his breakfast in 30 seconds flat. A bit slow today.
No, you're not. You've been doing all those jobs as quickly as anything by the looks of things. Don't tell me he's like the Mr. Muddle of this series. Well, he is doing things fast, but he just doesn't know how he did them so quickly, that's all. Anything else?
Buzz had already tidied his house, cleaned the windows, and polished the floor in 52 seconds flat. Much slower than yesterday.
I knew it. Already he's forgotten his lines after listening to me. We'll have to help Buzz stimulate his mind with a much better script someday. Because Buzz was so busy, some of the other residents of Timbuktu wanted to give Buzz a job. First, oink.
I wouldn't mind a few apples for my lunch, Buzz. Righto? Buzz picked 999 apples in 9 minutes flat.
Wow. Now that's fast, I think.
Oh, yummy!
Not for you Oink twins. They're for another Oink who lives in Timbuktu. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Fatty. Then, Buzz saw Moo, a sort of cow, who also has a job for him to do.
I wouldn't mind a little grass for a sandwich. Grass, righto? But it wasn't just Moo's grass that Buzz cut. He mowed the whole of Nay's field as well, in 4.5 minutes flat.
Hey, that'll make a nice looking hill for me to take a picture of. Hold still. The we go. Unfortunately for the other residents, they find Buzz's speedy jobs rather annoying. So Professor Hoot the Owl and the others have decided to play a prank on him, although Buzz doesn't think it's a prank anyway.
Wait. I was sitting here, wondering how many grains of sand there are on this beach. You couldn't count them for me, could you? Oh, I'd love to, Hoot. I'll start right away. And so he did. 1, 2. And do you know how long it took him to count all those grains of sand on the beach? Well, this all happened last year. And he's still counting. 999 million.
Now that's something I certainly won't be doing for a lifetime without my wife. I'd rather do with eating 1,000 carrots instead. That's good. Which brings us to our TV highlight of the week.
Okay, Toms.
Hey!
What the?
Huh?
It's almost 8:30 in the morning, and it's about time we brought back the big breakfast on Channel 4. With Chris Evans and Gabby Roslin, the smartest presenting duo I ever saw after being in a non-broadcast boring interview with Richard and Judy. With cartoons, games, celebs, news headlines, zig and zag. Remember them? But why are Gabby and a certain family holding a sort of dying competition in the garden? Don't believe me?
Okay, who's gonna go first? All right, you go first. Go on then. Okay, ready, steady, dramatic death, go. Absolutely fantastic. What does he get for that? Quick. 7, 9 and 6. I can't add it up quickly, so somebody tell me where we come to.
Now that's just live TV weirdness at the highest level. This ain't like a real talent contest, surely not. If that happened more often in real life, specifically with celebrities, they'd probably get sued, wouldn't they? A tie electric wires around yourself challenge would be far worse. And what's this? The rest of the family are doing the same.
Right, and next, please. The second. Play dead. He's not gone yet. Are you there?
He's gone.
And it, no, we've got to move. He's dead. Right, okay. All right, and...
A little bit worrying, and stupid at the same time. But that's what they had to do for some reason. And the Battle of Waterloo goes for so long I wouldn't be able to hold on to my pee.
Come on, all three of you, in one go. Quickly! And march for them! I have a feeling that the last three won. They're absolutely brilliant. But you can see all of this en masse tomorrow in our reenactment of the Battle of Waterloo.
Oh, I'm not interested. It's just gonna be cheesy as anything I find funny on a Saturday night.
Excuse me, is there any chances of hearing a story from Guacamole?
Oh, that rings a bell to me. Don't mind if I do, Mr. Claypatch. What's happening then?
Well, His Majesty the King went on a vacation.
Adios, Your Majesty. Have a not-so-bad holiday.
Sir Parrot had plans until he'd be back.
To play a little golf, eat too much, drink too much, and come home in a foul temper. But it's the first time he's been away for years, so I'm gonna make the most of it.
How?
By moving into the palace and shouting at people, that's how.
I hope he's not taking advantage anyway.
Quite right, Clay. There's a soiree going on in this palace, and everyone except Their Majesty the King are invited. They'll be eating more, and drinking more. No surprise. And there's songs and games galore. It's only for that special occasion that Parrot's in charge in the King's palace.
The King isn't back for another week yet, and everything will be back to normal by then.
Well, if you say so, Parrot.
I do say so. I don't know why you're so worried. You're not even invited.
Not invited? Why is that?
Yeah, tell us, my glum chum.
This is an exclusive party for parrots only, and you don't look much like a parrot to me.
Shame.
That's discrimination at a new level. I'm snitching. Miss Finster! Miss Finster! Parrot's holding a party and refuses to invite me and Brian.
I think you may have found out Mrs. Finster isn't here.
Okay, so Miss Finster didn't come. However, she did send someone else.
And now, with his remarkable powers to tell of the future, the great Mesmo.
The future is clear. All is clear. Very clear.
Get on with it!
What? I can see a parrot.
I can see dozens of them. Let's hear more about the parrot.
Why, you... yes, I see a parrot. A guilty parrot. A parrot found out.
What? It can't be.
I think Parrot's about to get into big trouble. Big time. So after getting a smack on the behind and running a little chase, I think I know where he'll be ending up next.
Poor Parrot.
Never mind. I'll let him out when he's learned his lesson. Poltroon!
Well, that's what you get for discriminating your friends. I'm going to Frederick's party instead.
Thank you very much. That were a good story. And now send that parrot to the pet shop to be bought by a different owner. Speaking of pets, which dog from TV do I like the best? Pippin of Come Outside, or Woof Woof of McDonald's Farm? There's only one way to find out. See you after the break. Come on, Pippin, it's time to battle. Welcome back to TV Burp, bringing you more shows from your childhood back, in style. Action Man reference on Post-16 Adventures.
Okay, you guys. 3, 2, 1, and come on, everybody! Let's get extreme! Ooh, well, that is fun.
Yep, he said the catchphrase of Action Men from the D cartoon. Justin Fletcher turns into a zombie on Hildy House.
Give me brains.
And what would the slow Norris do when he tries crisps?
See, these are crisps. Hey!
I'm not going on a picnic with him. For any of you younger viewers who enjoyed Channel 5's Milkshake back when it was good, here's a clip from the very first Milkshake show, with the original bunch Kemi, Beth and Naomi. And apparently, Shake's very desperate about something.
Hello everybody, welcome to our Milkshake house. We're waiting for the postman today because Shake has applied for a job as a dog food tester. And we're waiting for a letter to tell us whether he's got it.
A new job as a dog food tester, eh? Now that's cool. In fact, Shake would say it'll be cool as having a doggy shower. And in case you want to know more about Milky and Shake's antics when the others aren't looking, the Milky and Shake show exists. Hey, who said that?
Oh, well, that's the recycling done. Everything's in its correct box and waiting to be collected.
Oh, well done,
Naomi. Oh, the postman's still not arrived, Shake. Oh, not to worry. I'm sure he's on his way.
Seems like we've told him that in case he gets even more impatient. Well then, I wonder what the postman's really up to after all that darn time. There's only one way to find out. No, not that. I'd say, to the Bunnymobile. Right, I wonder what he's been doing. He's not here. A very intriguing mystery indeed. I think he must have been further down the road in this village. Oh, not again. Why has he drifted off to sleep most of the time? If he carries on like that, he'll be fired by Mr. Alan Sugar anytime soon. So, I went to work by using a special thing that's been in my pocket since I got it for Christmas a year ago. Yes, back to work. Yes, case closed. Then a small figure I know of came along to see me just after I cracked the case.
Well done, Brian, my investigator. You've solved the case of the long-awaiting sleeping postman. As a special reward, how about I take you over to my favorite Subway for lunch?
Just doing my job, roly-poly. I'll be bearing that in mind, just in case. And now Shake's got the job to be a dog food tester at the local dog food factory. Only trouble is, he'd go completely mental if the food sometimes tastes bad. Phantomcat now. And what's that mysterious green light in the sky?
Phantomcat, I am your nemesis. This night you shall die.
What the heck's happening? This is like something from the Twilight Zone.
I'm not sure. It feels more like an episode of The X-Files. Wait a minute. What does it say on the back of that truck? N.A.? That thing must be full of sodium. Fortunately, Tabs has an idea.
Miss Wildcat, leave this place, I beg you.
The dock! Get into the dock!
Miss Wildcat!
I'm okay, Phantomcat. Just go. Now. Lead it to the dock. I've got an idea.
But why lure a sodium-filled robot to the docks?
I'm no scientist, Brian, but I think it might have something to do with water.
You're a genius. Let's see what Tabs has planned for that giant robot.
time has come, Phantom.
Okay, McDuck, let him have it! Now!
There's two things wrong with this idea. Dabs. The tap's stuck, and Macduff's too weak to operate it. Can our favorite swashbuckling feline Phantomcat help?
Just turn it on, okay? And quick!
You think a little shower of water will stop me? Phantom, you are dead, and so are your... What? What is this butchery? It is... it burns!
Brian, what just happened?
Well, quackers, the truck was full of sodium, and sodium and water don't mix. It's called an exothermic reaction.
Brian, what are you doing? This is TV Burp, not Absolute Genius with Dick and Dom.
Oops, sorry. Which brings us to... what? A totally random moment with... Harry Hill.
Today, I'll be showing you how to safely store your granny's most expensive plates. That's china plates, not dental plates. She won't forgive you for nicking them. And the best place to store your granny's plates is, of course, on top of a wobbly pole. What could possibly go wrong?
But Harry, that's dangerous.
What are the chances of that happening,
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. You just got my own back there. Dog and duck now, and I hear there's some funny business going on in Joe and Jenny's bedroom.
What are you two laughing at? The faces on those oranges.
Joe and Jenny made them.
What about them? They're funny. Oh.
Don't they make you laugh, Tortoise?
No, they don't.
Oh.
Is it because you're in a grump? I'm not in a grump.
Well, I guess that's because he thinks they're just plain oranges, but with drawn faces on them. Poor Tortoise, he doesn't find anything funny at all, that's the problem. If he sees Sooty and Sweep fighting with each other, he wouldn't laugh, he'd just do nothing but watch. If he sees you pulling that old whoopee cushion gag on your grandma for the sake of her teeth to come out and land in the toilet, he wouldn't laugh. But me, I find that very funny. Heck, even stand-up comedians talking filth wouldn't make Tortoise laugh either. It'll appear to be more offending at times like this. Anyways, Dog and Duck both had the idea to make Tortoise laugh. So what will they do first?
Ta-da!
Look, Tortoise. What? Look at my red nose. Isn't it?
Not very amusing after all. But wait, that Tortoise has got wheels just like Dog. Which comes to my mind that if one of his wheels came off, would everyone be laughing back? Another thing that'll amuse everyone, according to our friend Elephant, is impressions. What if everyone turns into Kenneth Williams when we do an impression of him? Or I do Jeremy Clarkson in his own cool voice? What will Elephant be?
I'm not a grump. Oh no, what's so funny? What are you laughing at?
Who's that supposed to be?
It's supposed to be you, Tortoise, but he's still not very happy. While Elephant's laughing so much he'll fall off the box and onto his head on the floor. And that's not funny, that's painful. Now that's funny. And painful at the same time, you know. After Dog and Duck were watching the telly, they thought of one last trick that's sure to make Tortoise laugh. A pantomime. But it's not Christmas yet. Oh well, it is Christmas in July anyway.
It's called Oh No, There's a Clown in the Town.
Or the big baggy trousers. I hope you enjoy it. I doubt it. I'll start. Ow! What was that?
It was one of those oranges.
Ow! Hurt! What? What's so funny? Your face? Where the orange? What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't get in a crap.
I'm not in a grump. An orange fell on my head.
I know, but you and Duck have finally made Tortoise laugh. And another thing that's funny, the pantomime hasn't even started yet. Oh my, what's going on? Daisy, you're back.
Yes, Brian, I sure am. I'm back to my own beautiful self again with my new tires. What do you think of them?
Very nice and shiny too.
Oh.
I'm sure MechaNick can put the old tires into the skip.
Aww.
Ah, I do like a happy ending, don't you? That's all from us here. I hope I'm back in time to see you all again next time. Cheerio.